Hello, through the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Max Payne. I've decided, since there isn't any music, that I will have the sound effects up a bit from how they were on the last episode, just so it's less boring.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no, they sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cadence.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
How does she know who I am? I mean, how does she know that I'm the cop? Obviously, with the special effects up a bit, that means when I pick something up or take some painkillers, that's going to be loud as well. Okay, not good. That was stupid of me. Should have gone in there like this. I think we go in there later, but not yet. Okay, I'm not sure that's actually done anything.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, good evening. This is Max Payne. A game started capitalist. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Now, most likely, since there's nowhere else to go... Oh, there's somewhere else to go. Okay. Okay, well, it's quite nice when there's nobody here. It's even nicer when there's bills on the wall, but there aren't, so... Yep, That's what the thing I just caused you is called. Payne. I really need to be more cautious. Okay, this next bit really is tricky. Probably ought to reload as well.
There he is.
This is a lot harder when you don't know they're going to be here, as you would imagine. Fortunately, I managed to use bullet time quickly enough. Aha! There we go. You have to get there quickly enough.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Okay, so I guess I know where I'm going. Wouldn't surprise me that much if there was something else useful out here. So I'm just gonna have a quick check.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Okay, perhaps this is where I'm supposed to go. Before I do that, I want to see if there's anything else on this map. Oh, okay. I'm just going to assume that the front entrance is locked and therefore we have to go through here. Okay, might not be a good idea to go in there.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, because I think if I don't do this, this will do itself whilst I'm in the corridor. Don't mind me. Of course, moving around also helps you to avoid getting shot. Or shot too badly. Not there's such a thing as being shot not badly. You know, you're either shot or you're not.
Phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
What was that? It's nothing. Relax. Got him down.
Just add some painkillers.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After I hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they could be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, if you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf.
Well, whatever it is on the shelf, I'd rather wait. Okay, well, perhaps they decided to go in a different way, or something.
Yo!
Okay, don't fancy getting blown up. I'm going to use the Ingrams, which are better than the type of gun I have now, when I feel it's necessary, but I'm not gonna waste them. Alright, I might have to jump. I might die, I might not die.
Got him down.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Okay,
Never been this cold.
guess I need to start going downwards.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing. I'm freezing my butt off.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Okay, this seems like a good time to end the episode. I will see you next time.